I would request Sri Sherry Lalthangzo from the Ministry of Donor to say a few words with regard to skill development.
Honorable Chief Guest for today's function, Jayanta Sir, Minister Public Health, Engineering, Skill, Employment and Entrepreneurship and Tourism, Government of Assam, my seniors and my dignitaries on the dais. Kalyan Sir, thank you for inviting me here. As donor, when I was told to attend this meeting yesterday evening, I was like, today is a holiday for us in Meghalaya, so and I have to cast my vote. What am I going to do, and where is the program? So with that thing in mind, I came, and whole morning also I was wondering, okay, studying this and coming here. I was in IIT a few days back. So there also I was saying, and here I'll say again, wherever I go these days, I'm in the presence of great people and luminaries in their own field, and I feel so small standing here. Anyway, it's been quite a day, and interesting to see all the students here with us. Our future, you guys are our future. So whatever has been said, you see, somebody joining us from the US through the video conferencing, people starting from 2 computers, and now with 7,000 employees. If you really think about the world, the sky is the limit for all of us to grow. So we have seen, we have heard the highest paid CEO of the country, one of the biggest employers in the form of infrastructure development. So today is something like I'm standing in between the already big conglomerates and big companies and my dear students, my tomorrow's future. So now what do I say? I represent, wherever we go, we from the donor, we are talking about the Northeast. So the Northeast, the 8 states that we call, we have a total population of 3.8% of India, 8% of the land, and we contribute about 2.8% to the gross domestic product. But our export is less than, it's about 0.12% of the export of whole of the country. And that 0.02%, out of that 50% is agri and allied. Now, Northeast is a very, very place. I mean, we are full of youths who are energetic, who are intelligent, who are, basically people who, especially in the healthcare sector and your tourism sector, people look to us because they want to employ us. Why do they want to employ us? Because we are sincere, we are hardworking, and we can perform. So, but let us not go down and think of only the manual, the low-level working place, but we must think of such high positions and such high places also, so that we can not only be employees, but we can also be employers. You see, we are surrounded by, we have this down south, we have Asian countries, we have Bangladesh, Nepal, and all these our neighbors there, who, our trade with them also is not as much as what we are supposed to be doing. So Government of India also come up with the idea of, see, we have skill development in all the ministries before. Like MSME have their own skill development, Ministry of Labor has their own skill development programs, likewise Agri and all those. Now Government of India in 2014 came up with this Ministry of Skill and Entrepreneurship, which looks after the skill set needs of the youths. They find that it is so important. Likewise, in our ministries also, in the small ministries, we're still doing it. In donor also, we conduct some kind of startup programs and skill development programs, and we feel that this is the need of the hour, especially, sir, if you go in for exports. We need to know how to document, how the documents are going to be used, what are the documents that we need to use. So many things, rudimentary things also we need to understand, and Assam has come up with in a big way with their skill sector centers and skill schemes. In fact, we all should, when Assam comes up, the Northeast comes up. So I think Assam government also should always keep the other northeastern states also in mind when we take up all these. And Assam has come up with such a big thing in IT also. Likewise for Manipur is coming up. Now I was reading through the program for today, and I see education, I see music. We are also coming up with music centers in Mizoram now also. In fact, we have just approved a center for about 8 crores to be set up in Mizoram. Likewise, we have supported so much in Nagaland. So, we have the people, we have the human resources. How do we tap this? How do we come up with so much of understanding and knowledge and expertise that the world is our oyster. Now NSDC International has also been set up, which is looking at placement internationally speaking. So now also we are looking at healthcare providers to be placed in Japan. We are having interventions. We are supporting trainings for that also. So, whatever you talk about, be it Japan has come up with a big entourage to look at the people who can work in agriculture sector. So we were just thinking, why not go there and learn and come back and implement here? So for you, for the employers, for the people who are going to train us, and for us who are to be trained, let us all work together, and let us always remember that there is such a vast opportunity that you can all tap into, so that we all grow together and contribute to the nation building. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Smt Sherry Lalthangzo, Economy Advisor, Northeastern Council, Govt of India.